Happy July 4th. Good morning. It is Independence Day in the United States of America. My name is Mervyn Henley. This is THG News Today on THG Network. This edition of THG News Today is powered by Colin Suns Bakery on St. Martin and Ephesus on Nevis. If this is your first time to the channel, we ask that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you for that. And if it's not your first time and you forgot to do so, here is an opportunity now for you to subscribe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been trying to research some news to bring to you this morning, but I can't get past what's happening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada and its islands. I can't get past the destruction, the sadness, the depression on the faces of our Caribbean brothers and sisters. It's really painful to watch. And so this morning, what I want to do instead, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Honorable Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, he visited the Grenadines Islands, some of the Grenadines Islands, including, I think it was Union Island, and it was heart-wrenching. And my heart goes out to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I know that we have been focusing a lot on the Grenadines, but just so you know that St. Vincent suffered major damages as well. It's just pure devastation. So instead of the news this morning, we'll follow Ralph Gonsalves for the next 5 minutes or so, and you'll see what's happening.
I have a view of Canawan, Nairo, and Union Island from the air. And Union Island, of course, is the most devastating spectacle. Of course, Nairo is very bad too. And so too is Canawan and Palm Island. But Union is a field of devastation. There's only the odd building that is not severely damaged or destroyed. The roofs of all these buildings are gone. Of the terminal of the airport, the roof is gone and the building itself compromised. The hospital, other state facilities, the schools. There is a sense of shock among people, yet at the same time, a determination to rebuild. Some, of course, in the interim, many would like to leave, and some came out today on the fast ferry and also on Bequia Express. I'd ask that they take out persons. We're going to build it back. We're going to build it back better and stronger. We're going to turn this terrible setback into an advance. Some people, of course, a significant number of people saying they're not going anywhere, they're staying here, they're building back here. I met a woman and two of her children and they said that, go where? I'm not going anywhere, I'm building back here. So that there's a mixed set of responses. There are a couple of people for their psychological makeup. There's a lot of trauma on the faces of men, women, and children are strained and anxious. It's an extraordinarily difficult time. We have to clean up. Tomorrow I'll send back vessels again to transport persons out and to bring more supplies. But everywhere I go, I'm optimistic with people about building back. They say we're almost near universal. They say we're dependent on you. We're relying on you. And the isolation complicates the problem. But we have to get the cleanup going, and we have to begin to mobilize the builders. We have to put tents for people to stay in while they do the construction, and it is going to demand a lot of resources. Building back here is huge. And if you notice, most of the houses are big houses. People had spent a lot of money on building these houses, worked hard in different walks of life, different professions, occupations. And within a 45-minute period, an hour, it's gone. It is a huge challenge demanding solidarity from all our people and from our allies in the region and in the international community. But I'm sure that we will get there. We will rebuild, and we will rebuild stronger, more resilient. Resilient, sustainable development. That's what we aim for.
Now you understand why I can't get past covering what's happening in Grenada, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and other islands affected by the monstrous storm Hurricane Beryl. We continue to track its path. Well, you can see the pain in the eyes of Prime Minister Gonsalves. Do join me again tomorrow morning, God's willing, at 6 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time for a similar presentation. And then, it's just something. I hate when our people suffer like this. I just hate it. Until tomorrow, people, take care of yourselves.
Colin Suns have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years. And the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Colin Suns for simply the best. There are 2 locations, Colbay and on the Punfill. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Punfill, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Colin Suns. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Colin Suns Bakery. We are here to serve you. Nevis, satisfy your sweet tooth at Feezer's, the cozy spot in Charlestown, known for its mouth-watering ice cream and dal parade. We are open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come in and sample our patties, sandwiches, air-fried wings with fries, hot dogs, rotis, and now our famous smoothies, in all flavors of course. And don't forget to try the famous bus-up shut and saltfish. It's Feezer's, located at the entrance to the Cotton Jewelry Mall in Charlestown, Nevis. They're also available by phone, so place your order by calling 1-869-665-2458. Don't ask about the rest, just try the best.